guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And by the way, people have been asking me which village, because most of the videos we do from the village and we tell you village life, this and this, the rivers, making
village girls. We are village girls.
Yeah, so people have been wondering which village is this. Some people think that we are hiding the village from. No, we are not hiding. We are just waiting for the right time to tell you. So today is the right time to tell you where we come from. So we do the videos live from Busia, Kenya. Yeah, Busia, Kenya is just next to Uganda. We are at the border of Kenya and Uganda, the western part of Kenya, just next to Uganda. By the way, from here to Uganda is a walking distance. Believe it or not, it's true.
It's also a swimming distance.
Yeah, swimming distance. You can swim, and we don't need. Imagine if I have to use a flight to Uganda, I have to go back to Kisumu,
yes,
and maybe take or maybe back to Nairobi for me to fly to Entebbe, of which is easier. I can just walk and go, maybe get to Busia.
Busia is
just around here. It's not very far from here. So there are so many ways of getting to Uganda. You can walk by just feet. By the way, if you get up early in the morning here, we have people who do business here. They buy cereals, whatever, from Uganda. They sell it in Kenya. So they just wake up. They use bicycle to just cross and go. You can go by road, by bus. You can go all the way to Busia, Kenya. Then you get your, they'll call it permit, short, whatever permit. Yeah. So as you get that one, it allows you to get to Uganda. You can take a bus, go to Kampala, go to Jinja. There are so many places there, Masafa, so many places there. So yeah, if you want to get to Uganda and you don't have fare, come. If you don't have the flight money and you want to go to Uganda, come. Just take a bus in a coach, easy coach, Guardian, come to Busia, call me, I will take you to. We will walk, by the way. We will walk and you will feel that happiness of being in Uganda. Don't tell people that you've never been to any other country and you just imagine that Uganda is just here. Uganda is another country and it is abroad, by the way. Don't feel abroad is just America. Uganda is also abroad. Yeah, so in today's video, welcome back. You guys are doing a good job. You're subscribing, liking, sharing. My videos are going viral every day. And the channel is growing. Even myself, I'm so happy.
A tremendous rate.
I don't take that for granted. You guys are doing a good job. There are people, I just go to them, say subscribe. They do subscribe, get their friends to subscribe. And I see all that. I appreciate. Just that I can't get that. I can't get all of you and appreciate. But trust me, I do appreciate. The moment I see someone has subscribed, the views are increasing. I'm so happy because I know you guys are doing a good job. So today, without wasting too much time, we have a visitor who is never a visitor here. She's always here, but we just can't ignore her. I wish we can ignore her, but we have to let her introduce herself, tell us something before we start so that we can know she's here. Let her talk.
What's up, my people? Abby's gang, eh? Hope you're doing well.
Good gang. Hey,
gang.
Hey.
Yeah. Thank you so much for your support. We appreciate for liking our videos, commenting, and most of all, subscribing. You're doing a great job. Yeah. So guys, my name is Mpaim, and I also have a YouTube channel which goes by the name Mo and Mpaim World. Mo and Mpaim World. Also, kindly subscribe to my channel. Mkitoka hapa muende pale, just click Mo and Mpaim World. Itakuletea, then go watch our videos, like, comment huko useme umetoka from Abby's, Abby's loves his channel. I will have a gift for you, for our subscribers. We love you and we appreciate
them. Yeah, so much. We really appreciate you guys.
So umenitia nini leo hapa?
So today we are going, because I just told you we are neighbors with Uganda, and there are so many things we do that look alike. There are so many things, like now the Ugandans, they come to get married here. Kenyans get married. Don't stay there say we don't have men in Kenya. Have you tried Uganda? Try Uganda. If you don't have a husband, don't just sit there and
wives are the best.
Yeah, their wives are the best, by the way. Very nice compared to ours. So don't say you don't have a partner and Uganda is just here. Come, I take you if you can't. Yeah, so today I decided, why can't we just tell people? There are people who are wondering, maybe they want to visit Uganda, they want to come to Kenya, what is there? So I just decided, why can't we share something that we know the few things we know about Uganda and Kenya, the education system, their culture, their dressing code, their language, everything. So today we are going to have a little bit of comparison between Kenya and Uganda. What they do there, what we do here, what they don't do there. Yeah, that's the comparison between Kenya
Bring
and
it on.
Uganda. Yeah. So my Ugandan subscribers, I have Ugandan subscribers by the way.
Nice.
Yeah, they are very nice people. They always watch. Thank you so much. And today we are going to say about the good things in Uganda and the good things in Kenya. So stay tuned as we go to our first point.
Tell me,
Yeah.
how is
I
Uganda?
think Uganda, one thing I like about them is their dressing code.
dressing code? How
Yeah,
is it?
dressing code. These people, they have a special attire. The women, I think for the men also. In some, you know, here in Kenya,
Like
when,
the Nigerian. I see also the men dress like the Nigerian outfit.
yeah, they have even they have that.
But
They call
the
it
kitenge,
kanzu.
yeah,
Yeah,
kanzu.
kanzu. It's a
Like the Muslim
the
attire.
Muslim attire. You've seen them
And the
in their
kofia.
yeah, the kofia. So they have that special attire for occasions, like when they have weddings. Yeah, they have funerals. They have that special attire. Like women, they dress up in something called gomes. The dress that has it's raised somehow.
yeah, and the
and
shoulders.
it's let me show them.
At first time.
Yeah, it's long, but it's always go to the way up to here. Sometimes it just covers. It has to be full, and then it has some raised. It makes
I
someone
wish you
look.
came with one.
I will get one and I'll show you. I promise
show
I'm
you.
going to get that, the Ugandan dress. Yeah, so that dress is always very long. It has a belt that when they tie it, it has to come all this. You're not even seeing. Yeah, so they have a belt, a very nice one, on top of that dress.
Yeah.
It's very long. It's very nice when someone is walking, and you know the way it's designed. You see, it doesn't bring out the whole shape, but up here it fits. Then it somehow flow like a lot of it goes. It's just a nice dress. That one for the women, it's the Ugandan attire. By the way, you will see them, most of them in their functions they have it. When they are going for dowry payments, the women they dress up like that. Even the weddings, they are traditional weddings. By the way, the woman, the bride, is it the bride? Yeah, they have to have that dress in their traditional wedding. Maybe not the white wedding, but traditional. The woman has to have that. And also for the men, that's the long kanzu for the men.
Different colors. Is it?
Yeah, most of them I see with white. I've seen for the men is white, but for the woman it's always different colors depending. I think they have special occasions for special colors. So their dressing code is top notch. For real, it's a nice one. I really like it. And sometimes I always wish to own one, that dress. Yeah, the way it fits. I will get one. I'll just go and buy from there because I can walk. Yeah. Once I get money, I'll go and buy. So what about Kenya? Do you think Kenya will have a special dress?
I think different cultures. You know, in Kenya we have around 42 or 43 tribes. So in those 40-something tribes, we have also some cultures. In most tribes, kuna some cultures zinafanana. So maybe different cultures have different attire. Like when you come to the Luyas. The Luyas, I haven't seen so much a special maybe attire for occasions. Like they dress maybe, these vitenges, what are they called? Yeah. They just take them to the tailor and they make dresses for the ladies. For the men, they just...
But nowadays in Kenya, they just choose. I will choose what I want for my occasion.
Yeah,
like
they
if it's
don't...
my wedding,
like
we don't
Kenyans
have that.
are more freestyle.
Yeah,
they are more
freestyle,
westernized.
yeah.
They just dress
And
the way they want.
But
Their
you
dress...
know in Uganda, if you've watched so many weddings in Uganda, you can't get someone with a trouser.
Yeah,
Just the body shapers in weddings
for the female.
Yeah, for the female. But in Kenya,
Kenya wana dress, wata dress venye wanataka.
yeah, we can
So
get body
Kenyans
shapers
are
in
not
weddings and
so
all that. Yeah, we are not
mostly
strict when it comes to
one
weddings.
attire.
Yeah. So that's the
Maybe the
one difference.
Kikuyus, they have, during their rurashes,
Yeah,
they have that certain attire. Maybe they shona the vitenges in a certain way. They have the chondos.
I think in Kenya it's because of the tribes. every tribe believe in their own.
And also they tend to copy from other cultures.
And I've seen nowadays
Kenyans
are copying
don't stick to one
Nigerians.
culture. Yeah, imagine.
Yeah, they're putting on. Can we just stick to our
just
culture,
copy
please?
pasters.
We are Kenyans. Let's promote our own culture. Don't just. But they look good when they copy from Uganda. But let's stick.
We're not
ours.
promoting ours.
Yeah, let's promote our culture. Let's be proud of who we are. Let's be proud of our own. Let's have people coming up with something just from Kenya, not copying. Yeah, so that's one good thing about Kenya and Uganda. Yeah. Another thing about Kenya and Uganda, we have food. Yeah.
What is their main nini?
Their staple food or their main food. By the way, Uganda has a lot of bananas. A lot of bananas. And the funny thing, let me tell you something. Uganda have a lot of banana. It's their staple food. But it's very expensive to buy bananas in Uganda. Yeah, I've been to Kampala, and when we went to buy bananas, they were a lot, like you just expect. Someone to give you this.
Just like here in Kenya, maize.
Yeah,
it's a staple food, but it's the main costly thing.
Yeah, so
like bei ya unga iko juu. We all know that. I think it's the supply and
I think it's the economy that makes this.
Not really the you can say the economy.
The economy. Yeah, because you know,
demand and supply manenos.
So their staple food is matoke, the bananas. There is a special way they cook
plenty,
them.
but also in
it's
high demand.
in plenty. Like when you go to Uganda, the ripe bananas, the cooked ones. They even have the smoked
the sweet
ones.
bananas.
They smoke. They just put them into fire. We will show them one day. I will show them how to do that. They put them in fire.
We will visit Uganda very soon.
And then after that, when they know how their timing is, after that they just pull out the pit. Yeah, they peel it and it's cooked. It's very nice. I don't know how they do that. I got somewhere when you are going to Kampala by road, you will get somewhere. I don't know the name. Whereby they are selling those. They're not even smoked bananas. They're like smoked. I don't know. They are very nice. They don't have the cover. They are just peeled already. They are put on a stick like this.
Oh, I think they are roasted.
Roasted banana. Exactly, that's the word. Yeah, they are roasted bananas. We have ripened bananas whereby just eat the sweet bananas.
The sweet bananas.
Them,
all Kenyans even know that.
Yeah, so
especially here in Busia, they usually love those small sweet bananas from Uganda.
Even myself, I love them so much. Yeah, and from Uganda, just they are the sweetest from Uganda. In Kenya, we copy paste, so you can get in Kenya and they are not sweet, but be assured from Uganda, they are the best. Yeah. So we have that food. Their staple food is that one, and the way they just cook their food. By the way, they cook very nice food. If you've ever been in Uganda, I'm not saying Kenyans don't know how to cook, but Ugandans, even when you visit their hotels, their restaurants, they have very nice food. And one thing about them.
What about fish? Do they have?
Yeah, they do have fish. They do have plenty of fish. But
and how do they like theirs?
By the way, let me tell you something. We have fish that comes from Uganda, and do I use the word original? They are very sweet and they are very
original
nice.
How?
Delicious.
We
in
use
Kenya,
the same
I think I hear people say, like myself, when I go to buy fish, they are smoked. They have smoked fish where they call it, how do you call it, obambo or namlumba, something like that. And they are very, very sweet and delicious and nice. Even the aroma, when you're cooking them, the aroma is very, like you want to know when. And here in Kenya, when we get the smoked fish from Uganda, people like to eat it with the brown ugali. Yeah, it's very delicious. If you go to Uganda or you come to Kenya, get someone to cook for you the smoked fish and the brown ugali. You will always love that. You will always want to eat that. Yeah, so in Kenya we have the same fish, and you'll say someone saying they come from Lodwa. They are not nice, the aroma is not nice. So there is that difference. I can't tell the difference between the lake that produces fish in Uganda and the one that produces fish in Kenya. So yeah, their food is always delicious, nice, how to cook. And one thing, I went there one day and yeah, they come and cook the food. Yeah, the food, their meat, how they cut the meat. You know, in Kenya we tend to be so westernized. Like we cut very, very small pieces. Let me tell you, my friend, in Uganda, they can even take a kg of meat and cut it into 4 pieces, and they are just okay.
How many people will eat that?
And when they put for you one, yeah, they put for you one. They just one
You
piece
just
like this.
do like
You
this
keep on it, and it's very nice. But then we need to visit Uganda and do that. But then one day we get time and go to Uganda. We told you it's a walking distance. We just need to plan ourselves, get there, and show you these things. So their staple food is matoke. While in Kenya we have.
In Kenya, our staple food is ugali, maize.
Maize.
Maize, eh? So that from that maize we mostly make ugali. That is the main food Kenyans take. Eh? With that ugali, we can serve it with, we like kales, or sukuma wiki. Yes, and beef. Yeah, mostly beef, sukuma wiki, and it depends also. It ranges from one culture to another. In Western Kenya, mostly they take that ugali with ingoho, kuku, chicken, hizo. So when it comes to our lakeside brothers here, the fish, ama omesh, silver cyprinid.
Yeah, so
yes,
their food kinda differs from ours.
Yeah. In Kenya mostly you find that. Also that brown ugali is also cooked. Yeah.
And it's not like in Uganda they don't eat ugali. They also eat ugali, but they
matoke
prefer in their occasions, special occasions you can't miss matoke.
They even cook that
ugali, matoke.
Matoke.
Like let's
they
say
mix
they
with
smash
beans,
it.
smashed.
They smashed beans, whatever.
Mashed,
Bananas.
not smashed, mashed. Like that, those mashed potatoes. Now we have mashed bananas.
Yeah, so that is about their food. You can visit and have something good. So something else about Uganda and Kenya is their greetings. The respect those people show in their greetings is wow. And let me tell you something. I've had Kenyan men saying, I'd rather marry in Uganda. Those ladies, they're so respectful. The way
Will you eat greetings?
Yeah.
My friend.
Yeah.
Kenyan men.
But they've taken some of our men. It's a very serious matter. Don't
Especially during in this
Let
border
me tell you
region.
something. I want to demonstrate for you how the Ugandan ladies greet. You know, in Kenya, you just say, habari yako, hi, how are you?
Gota.
Gota like this. Yeah, but let me tell you something about the Ugandan ladies. They will always kneel. Yeah,
Do they kneel to men, ama even if they
not
mix?
to men, to men. But
Men
to their
only.
fellow women, they don't kneel.
Oh.
Yeah, so these people, they will just get a man. This is how they kneel, and they say, but they don't look at the man. So
the man will just stand.
The man will stand, and the lady will, and they have that. They have to support that, and they just don't say like this. No, they have to support the hand like this.
When we greet waheshimiwa, we do like this.
Like this, yeah. But them, they have to support it. They greet, the respect that comes with it, and they don't look at the man direct when they know. They just have it. There is not that eye contact. They tend to be shy. So
I think women should be
so
like that.
that's their culture. They have to, and when they are kneeling down, they kneel down serious. Not like they're just doing it. No.
Even if it's in the road, maybe you meet someone.
They do. No, they can't kneel all the way. But on the road, they have to say hi. They just bend. They don't just pass. They just bend. It's a culture which is very nice. Sometimes I tell
I heard that even when serving men food,
they also kneel. They kneel. They will serve the food. They prepare the table and everything. Then when they finish, when the man comes, they have to kneel down and tell the man, welcome, the meal is ready. They call the meal in their language emere, food. So they have to say, welcome my husband, the food is ready. So they always kneel. They have respect and everything. In Kenya,
salamu ni ile hi, mambo. Hata una meet mtu mkubwa, lakini unamsalimu habari. Like si lazima, there's no need of kneeling down. But handshake, most parts of Kenya, they do handshakes. They do handshakes.
Yeah,
like
in Kenya we don't have kneeling. Let's not lie to you, we don't have kneeling. And funny thing, when these Ugandans, they move from their country, they get married here, they work,
they don't do that. They don't kneel. I think
so I tend to think
only do that in their countries.
In their countries.
Maybe they find it awkward when they.
Yeah, but anyway, it's awkward. Like
about,
you go somewhere, you just people, you are the only one.
When you go to Rome,
you do what Romans do. So when they come here, big-headed.
You want to say that Kenyans, just because they don't kneel now, they are big-headed?
No, we are not
just good.
big-headed.
It's
It's
just our
our
culture. We are
yeah.
used to that.
So we are also good. I didn't say Kenyan men, the women are bad. No, we are the best. In fact, they don't judge us without because of kneeling. No, we are very good. Yeah. So that one also. Yeah. Something else. Their marriages, I'm told they are used to be planned. Like a lady, someone, a suitor will come and spot me at our home, go talk to the parents. The parents from the suitor side will come talk to my parents. They will agree, then say this one is going to get married. So you will just see. You will be told that the last day when you're being taken, they will just see cows being brought. By the way, they used to pay more than 12 cows. Yeah, for the dowry payment, and they used not to be the white weddings. It was just like that.
Cultural weddings.
And that's how people got married before. It used to be, I think, nice or bad. I think that is bad. Imagine you just being. It's
Culture.
bad.
Culture is good.
Yeah, it's culture, but imagine you end up with someone you don't even love. You think there was love. You learn. They say learn to love.
Yeah, you learn to love.
Yeah, so-
Even in our culture here in Kenya, there are some cultures, communities who marry off their daughters without even them
Consulting
them.
that, yeah. So
So like the Swahili people, we have this northeastern part of people.
and I think the Ugandans still hold to that. They are
Still
married,
that.
yeah, until most of them, they still hold to that. So that's the difference between them. If you want someone, you can just
In Kenya, hey, lazima ukuwe na choice. You make your own choice. Most people lazima wewe ndo unaletea wazazi like this is so and so. Want to get married to this person. Yeah. You have a choice
and
as a woman.
to add on that, the Ugandan ladies, they are very submissive. Even after being dragged into marriages without them being consulted, they still end up being submissive.
Unlike Kenyan women
Hey.
who are hard-headed.
And then I can't So guys, we also have the transport. If you compare Kenyan and Ugandan transport, we have the best infrastructure. Let me say that in Uganda, their roads are
Without
clear.
that.
Yeah, they have very nice. Without
Kenya, the way we
potholes.
have invested in our
But
infrastructure,
they have
like we
just
have
seen when you are coming
roads,
out of Kampala town.
roads,
Yeah.
hospitals.
No.
In Kenya,
Uganda,
we are
they
the
have
best. No, in Kenya we have the best.
Yeah, and so in Uganda they have the matatu section, the transport section, whereby in Kenya we have taxi is a personal or whatever, not a personal.
Hired.
It's a hired vehicle where you hire people
Private.
yeah, right, yeah, privately. But in Uganda, taxi is the public matatu.
Really?
Yeah, so one day we went there, wanted to travel, and I told them I want a taxi because I didn't know where they are. I can get. So I went to someone and I explained myself. Then the guy took me with a motorbike. We went. When I arrived there, the taxi I wanted was the big 14-seater or 16-seater.
matatus.
Yeah, 14-seater matatus. And I was like, no, I didn't want this one. I wanted a private one. Oh, they said private. Say private. So when you go to get it, don't say you want a taxi.
Oh, it's like a brand.
Yeah. Say you want a private vehicle. They are going to get you a private vehicle. So
Oh my God.
that one is always there. They are transport. They have the boda guys also in Kenya. We have the boda guys. They have the tuk. In Kenya, we have
In
more
Kenya we have bodabodas. Look, okay, we start, even we have bicycles as a mode of transport.
Even Uganda they do.
Even in
Yeah,
Uganda.
Uganda they do.
Then from those in the bicycles, we have now the bodabodas, the motorcycles. From motorcycles, we have the tuk-tuks in some parts of Kenya. Not all parts of Kenya have tuk-tuks. Like in this region, we don't have tuk-tuks mostly. Maybe the ones that you are using to carry heavy goods. Then we have matatus, we have taxis, those private hired cars. Then we have buses. In the bigger cities, we have those matatus that hoot like it's nobody's business. Loud music. Loud music is a signature of most Kenyan matatus or buses. From buses, then we have
The flights.
the flights.
They also have the flights. You have Entebbe airport there. Yeah, they
Then
have
in Kenya
flights.
we have more than
And it's a place they call the Ugandan Pride or something.
Yeah,
The Ugandan
Pride
Pride.
Airlines.
Pride, yeah, airlines. So they do also have. So Yeah, it's just the
They have
comparison.
choppers,
They have
private.
Yeah,
Do they
so-
have?
Yeah, they do. We have rich people in Uganda, by the way. Uganda is a rich country. And also, lastly, may say lastly or second last or something, we have their currency. We have their currency, the Ugandan shillings. Or,
No, ours is there.
yeah, but then
Let me
nowadays when
continue.
you go to Uganda, they are saying our
Shilling has fallen.
yeah, it has gone down. It doesn't have value. They use the word. They hurt us.
I
That's what they say,
know.
that it doesn't have value.
It can't
because-
be
Yeah, so their money is always
compared to theirs. Ours
yeah, and they have from 1 shilling, what, so many, like when
Coins,
you get
eh.
100 Kenyan money, you go to change into Ugandan currency.
They are millionaire.
You will carry the bucket, it's a lot of money, a lot, yeah. So also their currency differs from ours, although it's shillings, but we tend to think the
At one
Kenyan,
point of time, we also almost headed there. We had even a
yeah,
5
5
shilling
shillings,
note.
but nowadays we don't
Notes.
have,
We-
yeah.
when
We
someone
have
had
20
20
shillings note, 5
note,
shilling
5
note. Nowadays we don't have. I think our money starts from 50. The
Yeah,
note
the notes are from
starts
50
from
shillings.
50 shillings. But in Uganda,
Ours
they
is
can
in
have,
shilling.
and in
Uganda
Uganda
also
they,
is in shilling.
yeah, they
Oh.
also have 1,500. The
Note.
coin, 1,500. They have 500 for a coin, the small one. Now you see, like in Kenya, we are used when you get the coins, like they don't have
for
value, but for
children.
them, those coins they have
That
value.
value.
Yeah, so their money kind of differs from ours. It's not the same. Their
And
currency.
how is their education maybe?
The education system in Uganda is different from Kenya. Yeah. In Kenya we used to have the 844 system.
Now we have the
They have the
CBC.
CBC. In Uganda they have that 763. Yeah, they have the primary 1, 2, 3 until 7. Those are 7 years. Once someone is done with the
Yeah,
primary,
they call them primary. in
Primary,
Uganda,
yeah,
but
they
in
call
Kenya
them
now we have grades.
yeah, we have grade 1.
grade
For them, they have primary 1, primary 2, primary until 7. Then when you get 7, that's now the primary. You go to high school, whereby you have to go for 6 years. High school, Form 1, Form 2, Form 3, Form. Now their high school is not called high school. They say senior. They have senior. You have senior 1, that's Form 1. Senior 2, Form 2, Senior 3, like until Senior 6. We even seen people here after completing Form 4 in
Then
Kenya,
the
they go
university tertiary levels they go to 3 years.
3 years. Yeah, so they have
In Kenya it's
7,
4.
6, 3. In Kenya you have 4. Like that. So also the education system varies from us. And I have seen in Kenya we start the term in January. In Uganda they start the term in February.
Allah.
Yeah.
In January they just at home.
They are just at home.
They're December.
They are
They're still Decembering.
Yeah, so for them, that's somehow they are different. And also, I forgot to tell them, in Uganda, ladies don't sit anyhow, the way you want. Yeah, like this one, the way she was sitting, they have to sit like that. The way she have done, oh, my dress. Hey, this one in Kenya, my dress, I can't do with this one. But you see the way she's sitting. That's the right way. Or the way I'm sitting like this. Only you are, yeah, you have to cover your
Thighs,
your
your
thighs.
knees.
They are not supposed to be seen. But in Kenya, we just sit like this.
In Kenya even someone can sit like
This. Yeah, we don't care. We sit anyhow they want. But Ugandans, their ladies, they have to sit in a proper
that shows
way,
a
proper
high
manner.
level of respect
Yeah,
and
they
how
don't
disciplined
just
they
sit.
are. Eh?
Yeah, so that is it for today. And
We will have part 2 of this. I
part
think
two
there are
of
so
this.
many.
And part 2 of this, I think we should go there
Yeah.
and bring the part 2 of
We'll
it.
do
We
it.
organize, go to Uganda and bring you the best video with everything we have said in action. So that is it for today. Thank you guys for always being here, watching, subscribing, sharing, liking, and everything. We are going to bring new things. Keep it here on this channel. Things are coming, hot things, video after video, video after video, and we are doing it right from the village. Yeah. So we are not sugarcoating anything. We will show you. Next
We will
video,
show
we want
you,
to show
yeah.
you something.
First
Keep it
hand
here.
experience.
Subscribe. I'm going to show you something. Subscribe soon. Anytime soon. We are going to post another video. So thank you so much for always subscribing. May God bless you. May God bless your work. God bless your family and everything you're doing. May you never lack.
Amen. Amen.
Bye-bye.
Amen. Churu.